My dear, we are learning methods of concentration of solution. Methods of concentration of solution, in which we have learned percentage and molarity. Percentage and molarity we have learned. Today we have to learn molality. What we have to learn? Molality. What is molality? Molality, number of moles of solute. Number of moles of solute. How many numbers of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent? 1 kg means 1000 gram. In molarity, in previous class, in molarity, it is molarity, and in previous class we have learned molarity. In molarity, what we have learned? We have learned how many number of moles in 1 liter or 1000 milliliter solution. But today we have to learn how many number of moles of solute in 1 kg or 1000 gram of solvent, not solution, in solvent. This is molality. This sentence can be changed mathematically. How? Molality is equal to weight of solvent in kg. Weight of solvent in kg. Number of moles of solute by weight of solvent in kg. Kg. If we change kg into gram, we have to multiply 1000. Then our formula will be such as, and we know what is the meaning of number of moles. What is the meaning of number of moles? Number of moles means weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. So we can put here number of moles of solute means weight of solute by molecular weight of solute, and it is 1000, and weight of solvent in gram. Now we can write it how weight of solute means W2 and molecular weight of solute means M2 into 1000 by W1 gram. It is simple concept of molality. It is the simple concept of molality. Not it is very difficult. It is very easy. Now we have to solve the problem. I have a problem. 2 moles of sugar. 2 moles of sugar is dissolved in 4 kg of water. Find molality of the solution. Where can we keep water? Here. Yes sir, here. Water is solvent. So it is written here. Water. How much? 4 kg. And where can we write sugar? Sugar can be written here. Sugar can be written here. Why? Sugar is solute. How much sugar? Sugar is 2 moles. Sugar is 2 moles. I have here different formulas. But which formula we can apply here? We have to see in which formula there is kg and moles. In which formula there is kg and there is moles. This is the formula in which weight of solvent in kg and number of moles of solute. This formula can be applied here. So we apply this formula here. Number of moles, how much? 2 moles. And weight of solvent in kg, how much? 4 kg. So it can be solved easily 1 by 2, 0.5. I have another question. What is my new question? My new question is 2 moles of sugar is dissolved in 400 gram of water. What will be our answer? Where is water? Here is water. How much? It is 400 gram. And where is sugar? Here is sugar. How much? 2 moles. Then what will be our new formula? In which formula there is gram and there is moles? This is the formula in which gram and moles. Thus, this formula can be applied. This formula can be applied. So we apply here number of moles of solute, a weight of solvent in gram and into 1000. Number of moles is 2 and it is 400 into 1000. 1000. What will be our answer? 5. 5 m. Molality is denoted by a small m and molarity is denoted by capital M. Molarity is denoted by capital M and molality is denoted by a small m. Is it clear? We have to see another question. What is our another question? Calculate molality of 2.5 gram of ethanoic acid in 75 gram of benzene. Where can be benzene is noted? Benzene can be noted here. Why? Benzene is solvent and ethanoic acid is solute. What is the amount of benzene? 75 gram. 75 gram. And ethanoic acid is 2.5 gram. Which formula can be prevail? Which formula? We have to see in which formula there is both are in gram. Solute and solvent both are in gram. This is the formula in which solvent in gram and solute in gram. Thus, this formula can be applied. We have written here W2 by M2 into 1000 by Wn. W2 is 2.5 and 1000 by W1 is 75. But we have a problem. How can we write M2? We can write molecular weight of ethanoic acid. How? We know atomic weight of carbon is 12 and atomic weight of H is 1 and 1 into 3 plus 12 plus 16 plus 16 plus 1. Then we have calculated how much? It is 60. 60. Then after calculating it becomes 0.556 m molality. Is it clear? Any problem? We have to see another question. We have to seek another question. How can we solve this problem? I have a problem. What is the problem? What is the molality of ammonia in a solution? We have to draw. What is this? This is solution. And ammonia. Where is ammonia? Here is ammonia. Here is ammonia. Containing itna 0. How much ammonia? 0.85 gram ammonia. In 100 ml aqueous solution. How much solution? Solution is 100 ml. That means what is given? Volume of solution is given. and density, and also density is given. How much density? 0.85 gram per centimeter cube. How can we calculate? We can calculate it. Molality. Which formula can be applied? W2 by M2 into 1000 by W1. We can write here W2 means 0.85. M2 means we have to calculate. Nitrogen, atomic weight of nitrogen is 14 plus hydrogen is 1, so 1 into 3. That means how much? 17. Here we can write 17 into 1000 by W1. We have no. I have no the amount of W1. How can we calculate W1? We have the amount of solute. We can calculate the amount of solution. How? We know mass. Mass means weight. It is our trick. Mass means weight. Weight. Volume is 100 and density is 0.85. That means 85 gram. If solution is 85 gram and solute is 0.85 gram, thus we can calculate the weight of solvent. How? W1 is equal to weight of solution. Weight of solution means 85 minus weight of solute 0.85. That means 84.15. 84.15. Thus, we can note here 84.15. Then we can calculate. After calculating, we can get 0.594 N. This is our answer. Any problem? No, sir. Now we have no problem. We can learn. We learn about molality theory and numericals on the molality. Thank you. Now we see ahead. Now we have to learn about mole fraction. Mole fraction. It is a fraction. Fraction means part in total. Part in total. Total, here is total. And solvent is a part. A solute is a part. In which part? In mole. Here is total mole, total number of moles. Here is a part of number of moles of solute, a part of number of moles of solvent. Then it is easy. When we have to calculate mole fraction of solvent, then it is written on above and total is written in below. Very simple. It is on above and it is on below. For it, mole fraction of solute, it is on above and it is in below. For it is above. For it is above. And up in below, total. Total number of moles is here written. You know what is the meaning of number of moles? Number of moles means weight by molecular weight. Weight by molecular weight. So I write here number of moles of solvent. That means weight of solvent by molecular weight of solvent. Here weight of solvent by molecular weight of solvent. Here weight of solute by molecular weight of solute. Is it okay? Now we can detail here. Now, N1 means number of moles of solvent. Mole fraction is denoted by X. Mole fraction is denoted by X. Here 1 means solvent. Mole fraction of solvent. N1 means number of moles of solvent. N1 means number of moles of solvent. N2 means number of moles of solute. N1 plus N2 means total number of moles of solution. Here is number of moles of solvent. It is our formula. For it is detailed. W1 means weight of solvent. M1 means molecular weight of solvent. Weight of solvent by molecular weight of solvent. Weight of solute by molecular weight of solute. It is detailed. In same terms, it is also we can write here mole fraction of solute. N2 by N1 plus N2. N2 means number of moles of solute by N1 number of moles of solvent plus number of moles of solute. Total number of moles of solution. It is can written weight of solute by molecular weight of solute, weight of solute by molecular weight of solute, weight of solute by molecular weight of solute. It is not difficult. Only have to see for solvent we have to write number of moles of solvent on above. For solute, number of moles of solute is written on above. And below always total number of moles is written. Total number of moles is written in below. In both conditions. Whether it is solvent or whether it is solute. And number of moles, we know W by N, we can write here. We can manage. Now, we have to see a question, a problem. 2 moles of methanol and 3 moles of ethanol. Where is methanol? Here is methanol. Why it is 2 moles? And 2 moles of ethanol. Here is ethanol. It is solvent, 3 moles. We have to find out mole fraction of methanol and ethanol. We have to see first ethanol X1, mole fraction of solvent. Solvent, thus it is right, N1 is right above, and in below, what is written? N1 plus N2. N1 is 3, N2 is 2. Thus 3 by 5, that means 0.6. X2, mole fraction of methanol. How can we calculate? Here, for X2, here N2 is written above and in below N1 plus N2. Thus 2 by 3 plus 2. 2 by 5 is equal to 0.2. How easy? How easy? We take another question. 3.2 gram of methanol and 4.6 gram of ethanol. How can we calculate? How can we calculate? How can we calculate this? We know, sir, here is ethanol. Here is ethanol. What is the formula of ethanol? Ethanol's formula is C2H5OH. And what is the formula of methanol? For methanol formula is CH3OH. What is the amount of ethanol? Ethanol is 4.6 gram. And methanol is 3.2 gram. How can we calculate molecular weight of ethanol? The 12 into 2 plus 1 into 5 plus 16 plus 1. It is also here 12 plus 1 into 3 plus 16 plus 1. How much? It will be 32. And how much it will be? It will be 46. We have to find out X1. That means mole fraction of here what is given? Here is given gram, not mole. Here is given gram. When here gram is given, then we can apply this formula, not it. It can be applied. What is W1 by M1 by W1 by M1 plus W2 by M2. W1 is what? W1 is 4.6 by 46 by 4.6 by 46 plus 3.2 by 32. 0.1 by 0.1 plus 0.1, that means 0.5. Similarly, X2 is equal to W2 by M2 by W1 by M1 plus W2 by M2. W2 means 3.2 by 32. W1 means 4.6 by 46 plus 3.2 by 32. 0.1 by 0.1 plus 0.1. That means 0.1 by 0.2. That means point cancel 1 by 2 0. It is also 0.5. How easy? It is very easy. Now I have a time for taking questions. Write down. I will give you some questions.